just want to briefly speak about the career of Mesut Ozil. As we all know, he recently announced his retirement from football, and we wish him all the best in his post-retirement, and throughout the rest of his life, hope he is very fulfilled. And started his career with Schalke as a teenager, and eventually he obviously rose up through the ranks for Schalke in the Bundesliga. And once he did that, I think that afterwards he then got his move to Werder Bremen, and nationally speaking, in Germany at least, he started to get notoriety. He started to get a lot of notoriety and a lot of praise that he will be the one for the future for Germany in that midfield. Then later on, I think it was the summer of 2010, the World Cup, when Germany got to the semi-finals and finished in third place after beating Uruguay. I think that was when the world started to pay attention to him. Not just him, Muller, obviously Schweinsteiger was already there. Who else? Boateng. Germany, I think they were unlucky to lose to Spain in the semis, but in terms of for Ozil, that was when he started drawing eyes from everywhere, from Europe towards him. That's when he started to kind of really be on everyone's radar. And I think most of you would agree that World Cup, and he was great on that World Cup, by the way. He was fantastic to watch, including that battering of England in the knockout stages. And I think that was when, that summer after the World Cup, Real Madrid signed him. He was signed by Real Madrid, and he was part of a competing team, competing for the league. I think he won the league, and I think he was playing with Benzema, Ronaldo, he was Xabi Alonso. There has to be more, I think individually speaking, he did well at Real Madrid. I think at one point I think he had the highest record of assists, I believe, among the top 5 European leagues. I'm not so sure. Someone could correct me. I'll check later on. But I believe he started to get that reputation of being the ultimate number 10, the ultimate creator. And I think his level of his world-class ability was greatly expressed throughout his time at Real Madrid. And obviously playing with Ronaldo, playing with Benzema, playing with Toni Kroos, playing with who was in the midfield? Sami Khedira as well, playing with all that talent, all those world-class players, that does help. It does help. But not to digress. Ozil, he did I think he did really well, stats wise, and he won the league title with Madrid as well. Won the league title. Then I think afterwards, in the summer of 2013, I believe, Arsenal bought him. Now, as an Arsenal fan, I was really ecstatic that we got Ozil, because he was still considered a world-class player at that point, and I was shocked because there was a bit of this narrative going on that that in one of those declining years that he can't attract world-class players. Clearly that was not true because he got Sanchez and he got Ozil. So so we signed Ozil for about 42 million, 0.5 I believe. We signed him and he started off well, but kind of drifted off a bit, kind of slowed down his production, but it wasn't a terrible time at Arsenal. I don't think Ozil was terrible at Arsenal. It's just that there's so many moments throughout his Arsenal career where just so many underwhelming moments, I believe. And if, as we look back, we're always going to feel that he could have done more, being the world class player that he was deemed as at that time when he came to Arsenal. And you know, it wasn't all bad. You know, he helped us win 3 FA Cups, so that's a trophy. You know, no matter how you slice it. And we honestly, individually speaking, when it comes to his stats, I believe that he has the third or second highest number of assists, individual assists within the season, I think, behind KDB and Thierry Henry. So that is good company to be in. He was a stylish player, had a lot of flair about him. I think unfortunately a lot of the criticism came from the fact that he didn't track back a lot. That he wasn't known for like grafting, like, you know, making that strong tackle. And I think this is part of the reason why the number 10 position within football is dying. It's because usually with number 10s you have to kind of build a team around them, and that would take a lot of managers a lot of time to kind of compensate for the fact that defensive duties isn't the number 10 strong suit, and that certainly was the case with Mesut Ozil. And so he got a lot of critics from the media, and I did think it was justified to a certain extent, but at the end of the day you have to kind of accept what they are. And he played under Wenger, won 3 FA Cups, played under Emery, got to the Europa League final. I was a bit upset when we did. In fact, I was really annoyed in that final because we lost. We got smashed 4-1 by Chelsea, and during that game he walked off so slowly, knowing that he needed to win to get back into the Champions League. But he just walked off, and I think that really annoyed Arsenal fans. And played under Arteta as well, I believe, under Arteta, but it wasn't for long because there was a lot of dispute between him and the club in regards to the wage cuts that were happening during lockdown season, during COVID. So that pretty much ended. That was the last. I think 2020 was when he left Arsenal and he went to Fenerbahce. I believe it was 2021. I've one of those seasons, and I can't exactly remember which one it was, but I know that he didn't play much under Mikel Arteta. I think he left in 2021, I believe. I could be wrong, or 2020, one of those years at least. But what I will say about Ozil to finish off here is that he was certainly a beautiful player to watch. When he was focused, when he was driven, he was certainly a nice player. He had his skills. Unfortunately, he had his deficiencies, his weaknesses, his limitations, and a lot of his critics would point that out. And to an extent, there is truth to it. But I'm just grateful for what he contributed to the game. I also believe that in regards to his international career, he won the World Cup in 2014, but I think 2018 there was a bit of a fallout. It was a disaster because I think Germany didn't make it out of the group, and there were lots of conflicts within the squad that Ozil had, and allegedly speaking, a lot of that was due to his nationality, his ethnic heritage. He's Turkish, being that he's Turkish originally, so yeah, that ends on a sour note. So 2020 left Arsenal, went to Fenerbahce, and I think that was his last club, I believe. Yeah, but anyway, I'm grateful for what he did for the game. The joy he provided, his creativity. He's certainly in his prime one of the best number 10s to ever play the game of football. So all the best to him. Take care. That's what I have to say. God bless.